Hello, thank you for joining us today. This is going to be a gentle restorative prenatal class, and I have the lovely Allison here being my model. So Allison, today we're going to start seated in a chair. If you would like to have the blocks underneath your feet, you can try that and see if that's comfortable for you. It is just an option, so if it's not comfortable, you can always remove them. Go ahead and close the eyes. Take a moment to become aware of your physical form. Notice your seat. Elongate through the spine. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. I'm just going to take a couple more breaths just like that. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And while you're here, take a moment to set an intention for your practice. What is it that you are needing today? Maybe it's a little bit more peace. Maybe it's relaxation. Give yourself permission to find comfort in your body today. And silently in your mind, repeat that intention back to yourself 3 times. One more deep breath in. Empty out your breath completely on the exhale. And as you begin to inhale, slowly open up the eyes, bring your awareness back into the room. I'm going to have you use the chair to come down to the earth using the mat. And then use a bolster, seated on the edge of a bolster. Very nice. In Sukhasana, very nice. Go ahead and take the extra blankets that are here. We're just going to support each knee. There we go. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, fan the hands down to the sides, gripping the ends of the bolster. Nice long spine. Inhale, look up, and exhale, chin to chest. Take a couple deep breaths here in the back side of the neck. One more big breath. Empty it out completely on the exhale. Inhale, lift the crown to center. Empty out your breath, and on the next inhale, take the arms up overhead. Exhale, fan the hands down to the sides. Plant the right hand and lift and open the left side. Side bend here, gentle. Take 3 deep breaths here. Empty it out completely. Inhale, lifting up, coming to center. Exhale as you ground the left hand down into the earth. Inhale, lifting the right arm, side stretching, opening up that right side body. 3 deep breaths here. Empty out your breath completely. Inhale, lifting the right arm. Exhale, relax the right arm down to the side. And we're just going to grip the ends of the bolster again, elongating through the spine, sitting up nice and tall. Nice big inhale. And as you exhale, take the crown and just go over the right shoulder. 3 deep breaths here. Empty out your breath completely on the exhale. Inhale as you draw the crown back to the center, and then exhale as you gaze over the left shoulder. 3 deep breaths here. Just checking in, making sure our spine is still elongated. Empty out your breath completely on the exhale. Inhale, draw the crown back to center. We're going to move our body into a tabletop position, utilizing a blanket underneath the knees. The blanket helps to cushion the knees. We're just going to take some cat-cows. So first begin by opening up through the chest. Make sure the shoulders are stacked on top of the wrists. The fingers are nice and wide. The knees are about hips width apart, and the tops of the feet are pressing down into the mat. Inhale through the chest, lifting the crown. And as you exhale, round through the spine, look down towards the belly or navel, and press into the hands. As you begin to inhale, notice how the belly comes down, the sit bones widen, the crown comes up, nice big open chest. Exhale into your cat pose. And inhale into cow pose, and just move at the pace of your own breath. So if for some reason your baby is breached and you are needing the baby to turn, this is a great pose to help get the baby to move and turn. We'll take 3 more deep breaths here. Empty out the breath completely on your exhale. Inhale, just come to a neutral table pose. We're going to turn into the opposite direction, leaving the blanket on the mat to cushion our knees. We're going to place another blanket on the chair, turning the chair towards us. Placing a bolster on top of our calves. going to go ahead and sit back onto the bolster. And then take the forearms to the chair, resting the elbows, and then take prayer hands behind the head. So we're opening up our shoulder girdle here. Beautiful. Opening up the front upper body. Breathing deeply. Take 5 more deep breaths here. One more deep inhale. And deep exhale, emptying out the breath completely. Bringing the hands back to the chair as you inhale, coming up slowly and gently, removing the bolster from underneath our seat. We're going to take the legs take the arms long on the seat of the chair and grip the back of that seat. Bring the forehead down to the seat. And again, we're just deepening that open chest. And take 5 more deep breaths here.
And a deep exhale. Emptying out the breath completely. Using the hands to walk yourself up on the inhale. We're going to use the chair to come into a standing position. Holding on to the seat of the chair, take a nice forward fold. Beautiful. Relax the neck fully. Nice deep breaths. Three more deep breaths here. Big inhale. A big deep exhale. Empty it out completely. Inhale as you take a half lift, holding onto the chair, making sure that you're nice and stable. We're going to heel toe the feet out just a little bit, what is comfortable for a wide leg forward fold. When you're ready, on your exhale, come down. Beautiful. And take 5 deep breaths here. Nice big inhale. Nice big exhale. Empty out completely. On the inhale, press into the hands, heel toe the feet in. Just come in slowly, gently. Keeping our hands holding onto the chair, maybe even the sides of the chair. We're going to step the right foot back, planting the heel just to give that right calf a nice little stretch. This is similar to a warrior one stance, of course modified. Three more deep breaths here. Big inhale, big exhale. Empty out the breath completely. On your inhale, step the right foot next to the left. We're just going to switch sides. Extend the left foot behind you, pressing down through the heel, giving that left calf a nice little stretch. Three deep breaths. Nice big inhale, long, slow exhale. Inhale, step the left foot next to the right. And slowly just walk the feet in towards the chair so that you can come up and stand nice and tall. We're going to turn the chair towards the camera, and having a bolster nearby, we're going to find our way back to our seat in our chair. You can use the blocks. That is an option if you like to have the feet on the blocks. And then we're going to bring the left foot and stack it on top of the right quadricep. You can lay the bolster on your lap if you like. This is an option. And take the arms up overhead. Reach and stretch, elongating through the spine, getting some extension in that spine. And then exhale, fold down. You can cross or stack the forearms on top of each other and rest the head on the forearms. This is a seated pigeon. And it's great for sciatica if you're having sciatica issues. And take 5 deep breaths. Nice big inhale, long, slow, deep exhale, emptying out the breath completely. On the inhale, we're going to come back up into our seated position and release the left foot down to the earth. Switching sides, bringing the right foot and stacking it on top of the left quadricep. Placing the bolster in our lap. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. And exhale, coming down, stacking those forearms and resting the forehead on the arms. Take 5 deep breaths here. Nice big inhale, long, slow, deep exhale. Empty out your breath completely. When you're ready to inhale, coming back up into a seated position and release the right foot down to the earth. When you're ready to stand, we're going to use the chair to come down to the mat again. And facing the chair in a wide leg seated fold. So we'll use the chair, come down, and then once we find our seat, take the legs wide. Now, if you need to use a blanket, a rolled blanket for underneath the knees, you can do that. And then we're going to take our bolster and setting the bolster onto the mat so that it doesn't slide. Nice big inhale, sitting up nice and tall. As we exhale, we're going to lean forward, resting our forehead on the bolster. So this is why that would be a squish baby. And sometimes, so that the bolster doesn't slide, I'll stick a block there. Beautiful. And take 5 deep breaths here. Nice big inhale. And a long, slow exhale. Inhale, coming up nice and slow. We'll move our way into a reclining butterfly pose. So we're going to take 2 blocks and stack the blocks so that we get a nice incline with our bolster. Another option too, because we're going to bring the soles of the feet together. So, hands over there we go. We'll use this hand. How's that feel? And you can relax the arms out to the sides, palms facing up. Oh, there we go. That's okay. And then take 5 deep breaths. Nice big inhale. A long, slow, deep exhale, emptying out the breath completely. We're going to extend the legs and place a bolster underneath the knees. Leaning back, relaxing into this pose. Take 5 deep breaths. Take a nice big inhale and a long, slow exhale. When you're ready, you can push yourself up. We're going to remove the bolsters and the blocks out of our way. Finding our way to lie on one side, you can use a bolster between the knees or the rolled blanket between the knees. You can also use a blanket for the head. Finding your way down to lie on one side. Give yourself permission to relax here. Scan your body. If you're feeling any tension in any certain part of the body, use your breath and your awareness to move into that area of the body, breathing deeply. If you don't feel any tension, allow your body to completely relax and rest. back to your physical form. Take a moment to wiggle your fingers and your toes. When you're ready, we're going to roll to the opposite side, taking our Shavasana in two parts today. Allowing the body to find balance, rest, relaxation, rejuvenation. You're ready. Bring your awareness back into your physical form, wiggling your fingers and your toes, moving the ankles and the feet, and the wrists, the hands, the arms, using the arms and the hands to press yourself up slowly and gently, finding a comfortable seat. On the inhale, take the arms up overhead. Allow the palms to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center, pressing the thumbs into the sternum. Bow the chin slightly and close the eyes. Bring your intention to the forefront of your mind, the intention that you set at the beginning of your practice. Repeat it to yourself silently 3 times. And then notice how you might feel differently from when you began your practice to this present moment. And that is the end of our prenatal class today. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you to the beautiful Allison for showing us, giving us a nice visual on this practice. Namaste.